Hello everybody, this is Stephen wishing everybody a good day. Obviously, I just want to start with apologies for my delay on the videos again. Obviously it's been a while since I put one on. So yeah, I do apologise. Obviously just due to work and everything, and just not had time to fit them in. So I do apologise. Basically, I'm just here to talk about Hull City with the start of the season to come. Obviously, yeah, we're getting closer. Basically, I want to start with some contracts that have been sorted out to do with three players. Firstly, James Chester for a 3-year contract. If anybody, obviously, with any Hull City fans who have been very keen to keep an eye on this one, and obviously he's now finally agreed. Absolutely fantastic. Chuffed to bits. Obviously, me personally, I'm chuffed to bits. He signed. He's been absolutely solid, absolute class defender since we've gone from Man U. Dirt cheap as well. Obviously now you look at him now. He's heading forward, and he's heading in the right direction. So yeah, brilliant. We've got him for another 3 years. So yeah, absolutely chuffed for him. Next one is Liam Senior on a 2-year deal. Once again, another fan's favourite of Hull City. Very good, reliable defender who will be a useful addition at right back if we ever need to revert to a 4-4-2 or 4 defenders. So yeah, absolutely chuffed for him, chuffed for the club as well to have him to be still here. Good defender, as I say, likes going forward as well. So yeah, good addition, and hopefully we can. Hopefully he can keep going and keep grinding down that right back position really, because I think apart from maybe Matt Shane, he's maybe our only main right back. So yeah, hopefully things like that will work well for him. Also, the last one is Paul McShane. Finally agreed his 2-year deal. A little bit of delay on it, but I think that was just due to his international games that he was playing at the end of the season. So yeah, once again, another fan's favourite of Hull City. Obviously, got the goal that sent us up. Rightly deserves his contract. Worked hard. Been surprisingly, and just me generally, obviously, when he was in the Premiership the first time, obviously people thought he would never play for Hull City again, but obviously he surprised a lot of people, including me, that he's worked hard, and rightly so. He's deserved his contract, as I say, and hopefully he can keep working hard and grinding out that centre back position if he gets that chance, and I'm sure Bruce will give him that chance, and well done to him. He's worked hard, so yeah, very pleased with that. Just generally a couple new transfers that have come in for Hull City. Firstly, from Sunderland, of Ahmed Al-Mohammadi. Obviously, all Hull City fans know him well. Obviously, non-Hull City fans who are watching this, if they don't know who he is, then he's a right winger who's been absolutely fantastic for the club. Down that wing, whipping the balls in, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we've got him on a £2 million deal, as I said. So yeah, good deal on a 3-year contract. Very pleased with that one, and hopefully, he'll carry on what he's been doing in the Championship, and obviously he can carry that into the Premiership. So fingers crossed with that one. Also, we've finally got a new keeper sorted out in Alan McGregor. So yeah, absolutely. Once again, another good addition. Solid keeper from what I've seen of him when I've been watching his international games for Scotland. He looks okay. Obviously, I watched that game when they played Croatia, and obviously they won when he was in goal. So yeah, he's a good addition to the squad, and hopefully he'll not leave many goals in. Fingers crossed for him there. I mean, obviously, as I say, Scottish international keeper, bags of international experience. Obviously, played in in Europe as well. So yeah, good addition. Well done to Steve Bruce and the Allens there to get him in. Obviously, on the downside, in terms of play that was coming in, but unfortunately isn't, is Charlie Austin. Unfortunately, originally we had a bid agreed. I don't know if it was around about 4.5. I think it was something like that. With all the add-ons, it was about that price. So yeah, it was originally agreed, and he had a medical on the Monday. But obviously on the Tuesday we found out he wasn't going to come, which was which was obviously a shame for the club, for him as well, and obviously for the fans, which is a shame really, because he absolutely fantastic for Burnley, scoring 28 goals I think it was last season. Yeah, it was a bit of a shame not getting him, but never mind. Obviously, I do wish the guy well. I hope he gets back fully fit for Burnley. Obviously, if he can carry on getting the goals for Burnley, you know what Burnley might do next season, but we'll see. But as I say, first of all, I hope the guy gets fit and wish him well, because unfortunately we've missed a great opportunity having a very good striker at the club. So that's a shame, really. Also on the other striker that I was being strongly linked with Hull City of basically all summer, basically since the end of the season, was Gary Hooper. Obviously, what's happened with Austin. Obviously, there was strong rumours about us going back in for Hooper, but no, we are going for him anymore. Unfortunately, Celtic have been reluctant to sell him all summer, which is crazy because obviously he wants to play in the Premiership, and obviously the Hull City were that desperate to get him, they would pay towards £4 to £5 million, which I think was more than what really he was worth, because obviously he's got a year left on his contract, and yeah, I think Celtic were just wanting a lot of money really, which the Hull City were not going to do. So yeah, a little bit annoyed with Celtic for not letting us have him, but obviously he's obviously their player, so it's their decision, unfortunately. But yeah, as I say, shame we didn't get him, because he would have been nice. He would have been nice to have him at the club. Obviously, with his goal scoring record for Celtic, and obviously Scunthorpe as well. Obviously, because he originally did play for Scunthorpe before he joined Celtic. So yeah, it was as I say, a very shame that we didn't get him. Also, a couple of rumours, fairly strongish rumours. I don't know if, obviously, as I say, strongish rumours, that doesn't mean they're going to happen, but there have been strong rumours about Wilson Palacios from Stoke City joining Hull City. Stoke, I think 1.5 million. Can't see City spending that for somebody who hasn't played a lot for Stoke. Good player when he is fit. Once again, when Stoke finally, Stoke give him a chance to play, from what I've seen him, he looks okay. But obviously, it's just not worked out for him at Stoke, which is a shame for the lad, really, because he's a decent player, and obviously he's played for Spurs a few times, and obviously done quite well there, and obviously there's a decent player there, and obviously he knows Steve Bruce quite well. If anybody obviously doesn't know, he originally played for him under Wigan and Birmingham at the time, so obviously he knows him very well. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that one, see what happens. And also, one that came up yesterday on a telly that I saw was Steve Harper originally was from Newcastle. Obviously he's got released from Newcastle, but apparently there was a strong rumour that we were looking at him as a second choice keeper. So if he does come in, then yeah, he'd be a useful addition to the squad. Had a bit of Premiership experience there, and hopefully, if he does come, then great for the club, really, because you need that experience in the club, and yeah, see what happens. So if obviously that ever happens, I'll let people know on this as soon as I can. Obviously, as everybody can tell, I've got the new finally got the new away kit. Hopefully, I might be getting the new one on weekend, maybe or next week. So obviously will see me in a new kit hopefully. And also today, I've just literally got my season card for this season, which I'm absolutely chuffed about now. So now obviously roll on August 17th against Chelsea. So really looking forward to it now. So I just want to obviously say I just want to get the season started, and fingers crossed it will. As I say, obviously, if anybody sees these videos, if you want to subscribe, please do. Obviously, I would like to get quite a few subscribers on here, as many as I can. I will obviously once the season starts, I will do my best to do obviously previews and reviews of every game before and after. So I will. I would appreciate if people would subscribe to me. Obviously, I'm new on this YouTube, so if people can just give me a chance, I will do my best, obviously, to keep doing these on a weekly basis. Obviously, once the season starts, I'll do my best. So yeah, I generally obviously I do want people to subscribe. So obviously, if you don't, then obviously I won't be too disappointed. But obviously, if you can, then that'd be brilliant. Also, if you want to leave any comments on my obviously chats, please help yourself really to express yourself, to think how if this is good or bad, or it's quite useful. Obviously, if you want to keep on top of all the games, and obviously once they start, and then yeah, feel free to comment on my YouTube channel. So yeah, so obviously you can look me up. You'll find me on my under my name. So yeah, I will be there. So this has been Stephen, wishing everybody a good day. Bye bye.